this video I'm going to show you what Camtasia is capable of. It looks like this. Your icon looks similar to this. So with Camtasia, the first thing that you're able to do is you can screen capture. So here is the screen capture that I'm using right now currently to make this video. With the other programs that I've heard about that some teachers or administrators were asking about were the Adobe programs. Now the Adobe programs do have video editing capabilities. So here's Adobe Master Collection, and you will see Adobe Premiere. Now that's strictly video editing, and it's very in-depth, and you really need to know the program ins and outs to really use that, and it takes very long to, in my opinion, get used to, whereas Camtasia is very user-friendly. They have very good customer support and other video tutorials that show you how to do some of the things that I'm going to talk about right now. So that's just my opinion on that part of it. So Camtasia's video editing, and it also allows you to do screen capture, so it's a package deal. And I feel that it's much more user-friendly. So the first thing you could do is record something like you see here, like I'm doing with you right now. Then you could take that recording and import it from, let's say, your H drive. So here's one that I've already made. This was for my architecture class. And you could drop it down in here, and this is where all the editing happens. I'm going to just set up some resolution stuff. And it's, like I said, it's very quick and simple to get used to. It did take me, maybe an hour or two to actually figure out the program and really get the hang of it. But after that, that was it. With the previous free program that I was using, you were limited to 5 minutes of video, where with this one, you can go as long as you want. You can clip out certain things, so if you mess up in a video tutorial, like I've done a million of times, I don't have to stop the video and restart. I can just keep going and edit that part out of the video. I can also turn off the audio if I wanted to, and I could just record myself doing certain actions on the computer and then just narrate over the video as well. So that's another cool option. They also give you different libraries. So for example, a title slide, they give you different call out buttons to go ahead and really edit this video to make a good tutorial and have a really good finished product. Some other cool things that I like, you can highlight your cursor in the video. So as you can see with my current cursor, you can go ahead and highlight that, so it makes it easier for the student to see what you're doing and where you're at. You can also turn it on so that every time you click, there's that red ring like you see there. Here's the narration. There is the option to do quizzes with this. I haven't tried this yet, but you can do quizzes inside of your video tutorial, and then it can email you the results if you wanted to do that. The other cool thing that I really like about it is you're able to pan and zoom inside of your video. So you can zoom in and out of where you're talking about, maybe clicking right here and doing this option, and it's sometimes hard to see what you're actually doing. So you can zoom in on that specific feature that you're talking about in that part of the video, and then in the next part of the video you can go back and do a full screen. So then when you play it, it'll zoom in program, and then it can zoom out for you again. So those are just some of the really cool features that I like about this. The other thing that's nice is it's not just Flash. With Jing, which was the free one that we were using, it was only a Flash file, which becomes an issue with downloading and saving, and I won't get into great detail about it, but with this, you can save as any format as you want, and you're able to, when you do a produce and share here, they have some quick options for you where you can share it to YouTube, or you can determine any type of file format that you want, as well as the resolution, so how clear the picture is. So that's another really good feature. the last thing that I wanted to add in that I almost forgot about is that you could even pair Camtasia up with your Elmo. So there is a way you can record what you're doing on your Elmo. So say you're a math teacher and you're showing the kids an example of a problem on the Elmo. You could be recording that with the Elmo and then take that video, bring it in Camtasia, and also add that into your lesson plan. So that's also great for students who may be absent or maybe reteaching, putting that video out there, especially since we're all going one-to-one. You could now start having pretty much teaching to the kids one-on-one through the computer instead of you up at the board all day or at your Elmo. They can now watch your video, go through the problem, and it frees the teacher up to allow them to work with the students more one-on-one and really hit those students who may be struggling. And I think it's just a way to keep some kids more engaged through technology.